Oh no, I wasn't ready for that ending. It was so happy up to that point. It was such a happy MV. No, don't do that to me. Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel, Brick KPop Reacts, and today we are doing the wonderful NewJeans once again because they have released a new comeback which I was not aware of, to be honest with you. Like, was this announced previously? Had this been announced for a while? I'm not sure because I hadn't really heard anything about it, and then it suddenly appeared. I was like, oh, NewJeans comeback. But nevertheless, they have released something. It is called Ditto, and I think this is a pre-release to the comeback technically, so I don't think we've had... I'm assuming this doesn't class as the official comeback yet. This is a pre-release to it, so I don't know when the official comeback is going to be. I think it's supposed to be their first single album they're releasing, and this is kind of the pre-release for that. That's, as far as I'm aware, that's the idea of it. But again, obviously, correct me if I'm wrong on that. I could be. But this is Ditto, and they have released MVs for it. Now, in true NewJeans style, given the weird and wonderful way that they debuted, it's not surprising to me that they have done something, again, unexpected for their first comeback, which is to release a side A and side B music video for this thing. I don't know what it all means. I don't know why they've done that. I don't know what, but from what I understand and from what I've kind of heard, the MV is quite an impactful one. So I'm really excited to see what we get here, and what is going to happen with the side A, side B thing. But I am going to do both today because I feel like it's supposed to be watched as a two-part thing. So I'm going to check out both sides of this, and it gives us a chance, I assume, to listen to the song twice as well, which is going to be fun. So I am very much looking forward to this, and very much looking forward to hearing more of what NewJeans have to offer, because their first few releases, let's face it, were incredible and were very different and refreshing and interesting. So I cannot wait to see what we have in store for us today. I'm a bit late on this. This is like 3 days old now. I think it came out on Monday, I want to say. So I am a bit late on this thing, but this is the earliest I could sit down and actually react to it. So I know all you guys have listened to it at this point, but I haven't. So I'm really excited to check this thing out. If you're new here, hello. If you're a NewJeans fan, please do check out my previous reactions to them. I have, of course, reacted to all their previous songs and stuff, and the previous MVs they've released. So please do check all those out and catch up on my NewJeans journey thus far. That would be incredible. And of course, guys, if you enjoy this reaction, please drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course, subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. That would be awesome. But with all that being said, we are just going to get straight into this thing because I am ready for more of this wonderful rookie group today. It is NewJeans time. Let's do this. So this is NewJeans with Ditto, the new song that they have released. And naturally, we are starting with side A of the music video, which is, I say naturally, it's not natural at all. It's a very strange thing, but I'm excited to see what happens with it. So this is side A of Ditto. Let's do it. I've heard these MVs are quite cinematic, and very well done. So I'm very intrigued. High school concept. Oh, cute cat. Like home video style stuff, like filming them. Oh, this is I like this concept. Oh, hang on, who's filming? Because they're 5 members, so who's filming? Who's that? Also, the song's well not started yet. Oh, who's this fella? Is this the love interest? Yes. Oh. Definitely the love interest. Slow mo of him going in. Brilliant. Oh, I love that like up tempo beat. I like that. Ooh. These vocals are so nice. I was expecting it to go big, for it to go big there, but it didn't. It stayed at the same level. Oh! Mate. Oh, this is so good though. Got the choreo as well. The choreo is so good. So, right. First of all, I really like the sound of the song. I think again, part of what I love about NewJeans is their music is so interesting. Their music is so different. It's so refreshing. It's so not what you'd expect, but in the best possible way. Like I just love the stuff they come out with. I love it. It's so interesting to me, and it's no wonder that they've got the attention that they have. And I think, I mean, to some degree, you could say that it could have gone the other way, where people, because it isn't the norm, what they release isn't the norm. It could have gone the other direction, where people kind of weren't bothered about them because of that. Because, oh, no, it doesn't sound like K-pop. It's not, because sometimes groups get that kind of response. Whereas I feel like people have really embraced what NewJeans bring to the table in terms of their music. It helps that the music is really good, but I love that. I love the idea of groups coming in with doing something different. There's nothing wrong with that, and I don't feel like we should expect K-pop to stick to a strict kind of style or mold. Like, it should be able to kind of branch out into different places, and oftentimes it does. But particularly with title tracks, I feel like there's this expectation that they're going to be a certain thing. And to me, that's just unnecessary. Like, it's like, no, absolutely not. This is why I always say, like, so many B-sides I listen to, I think, oh, I wish that had been the title track, because even though it is different and it's not necessarily what you'd expect to be a title track, like, who cares? If it's a good song, it's a good song. And this is a prime example of that. I really love the way this sounds. I love the fact that it kind of hinted towards the chorus. And I need to listen to this again to get my head around the structure of it. But what I assumed to be the chorus came in, and I highly expected it to go up in terms of the tempo, in terms of the, I expected to suddenly hit with this chorus, whereas it didn't. It kept to the same level. It almost dropped in a way in terms of that tempo and stuff, and I really like that. I like that switch up. I like the fact that it didn't do what you'd expect it to do. And there's nothing wrong with that, and I appreciate it for that. The music video is really interesting. Based on the story so far, it seems like there's somebody obviously filming them. I'm guessing another kind of not a member of the group, but a friend, I guess, a friend of the group that's filming them on the camera. We've also got this little side story about the love interest. I think it's focusing in on this guy. I don't know if the guy is someone significant. Let me know in the comments if, I'm not big on boy groups, so if he's a member of a boy group, something like that, I wouldn't necessarily recognise him. So let me know if that's someone significant. Or actually, the person filming, is that someone we should know? I mean, she's behind the camera the whole time, so I don't know if she is, but again, let me know all this stuff in the comments. Continue. like cute choreo. It's adorable. He's a very serious guy, this love interest, isn't he? What a serious bloke. Winter. How do we show it's winter right now? Give him more woolly hats. Ooh, they've shown up. I love this slow bit, like this bit where it comes down and then that beat comes in again. Yes, yes. This choreo is that was adorable. That was adorable. Was that Danielle? I couldn't tell anyone. I think it was. Oh, look at him. So wait, where's the sixth one? Hang on, I'm trying to work out here who the sixth one is. I can't tell there, to be honest, in that shot. There's one with it. Is it the one in the middle with the hair covering her face? I'm not sure. Maybe. But they deliberately covered her face because they don't want you to see her. Oh. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Oh. Is this the one filming? Where are they all? They've left you alone. She injured her arm. Oh no! Oh no, it's one of them. They're not real. They were never real. She's walking in the rain on her own. Oh. Oh no, I wasn't ready for that ending. It was so happy up to that point. It was such a happy MV. No, don't do that to me. Oh no, it suddenly turned all sad. Whoa, what? No. How dare they? How dare they? Oh, that was such a fun, happy, joyous, wonderful concept. And then they had to go and do that at the end. That's so mean. I'm going to watch the end of that again, man. Just so I can properly feel the impact. What is this? What are you trying to throw at me now? Some sort of GTA thing? Los Santos Drug Wars. I've not been on GTA in a while, actually. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. Right. I want to... Hang on. It's trying to throw me into side B. I will go on side B, just... No, wait, give me a minute, man. Let me check side A again. I want to see the end. I need to see it again. I need to see how it all unfolds. So they're here in the room and they're sleeping together and stuff on the sofa, all cuddled up. It's all cute and everything. So I think she's the one in the middle in this shot because she's got the hair covering her face. And then she wakes up, and then she has this. So is this a dream that she's having about the deer? I love this. Like, ooh, it's so like haunting, especially now. Like before now, it's been quite happy. So she sees the little, and then she wakes up and she's alone. So is this now her realizing? Has she known the whole time that they're imaginary? Does she believe they're real? Is she now realizing they're not real? I'm not sure. I don't know the details on that. But this is obviously going back, showing us all the reality of the situation. Oh god, she's backing towards the edge there. That stresses me. Like, the shot of her walking alone in the rain, man, it's so different. Oh, it's so cleverly done. Like how, because they've created scenes that are deliberately emotionally impactful when you take the girls away. Like walking in the rain and stuff. It's quite, you know, with friends and stuff. It's quite fun. It's quite nice. It's quite joyous, and you know, there's that freedom to it and stuff. But then as soon as you take those friends away, it suddenly becomes a completely different mood. It's someone walking alone in the rain, getting drenched, which is a very different, gives you very different feelings and emotions. That's so cleverly done, man. So I'm assuming side B is going to kind of explore more of that, more of the reality side of things. But then presumably we're going to see NewJeans in there as well, so... Oh, that's a gut punch, that is. That's a proper gut punch, that ending. I did not see that coming. That's so well done. I tell you, NewJeans, yeah, they're killing it, man. They are absolutely killing it. Like, Hybe, I know they get some stick sometimes, Hybe do. For good reasons in some cases, but I tell you what, they are killing it with NewJeans. They really are, man. Just everything that they're doing with them is it's just working. It's just working, man. Whether you're a fan of them or not, whether you're a fan of the music choices or not, it works so well. And just everything they're doing with this is flipping genius. Right, side B, let's go. But yeah, I love the fact that intro, that like before that ending, I kind of heard that, and even though it is quite a haunting sound, I suppose, like, I didn't really see it as that. It sounds more kind of hopeful and happy when you see it against the backdrop of the girls having fun and messing around with each other and just having a good time at school and stuff. When you see that melody, that it's got a sort of hopeful ring to it. It sounds completely different. It has a completely different effect. But then as soon as you see that ending, but the fact that they replay that at the end, it suddenly becomes so haunting. Like, it's so weird how like the actual song itself changes as a result of what happens. Just wow, man. God, this has blown me away a little bit. I wasn't expecting this. So this is, yeah, what she's seeing versus the reality. I've got Korean subs, so I'm just going to sort that out before we carry on. I want to see more of the lyrics. Because actually, I'm assuming the lyrics are quite poignant as well. So is that the guy up there? Is it you, the love interest? Is that where it's going with it? Is she gonna... Oh, please let her end up with a guy. Like, give her a happy ending, Jesus. I thought we're still seeing a lot of NewJeans in this side B. I wasn't sure whether we would. This song is so good as well. This song is so good. Oh no. Ripping heartbreaking, this thing. It's heartbreaking. think, you know what's quite powerful about this as well? As much as you got that juxtaposition of her being within that friendship group and stuff, and friends with these girls and stuff, and then her not being, and her actually being alone. As much as you've got that, the power, the impact of that, I think it's also quite telling that even within this imaginary friendship that she's created with these girls, and this imaginary kind of world that she's created, even within that, she's still kind of the outsider. Like the way because she's the one that's filming all the time. Even when you see the shots of her with the girls, it almost seems like she's on the outside a bit. Like she's the outsider of the group. Like, yes, she's part of that group, but she's kind of, even within that fantasy, she almost views herself as the outsider of the group, which is interesting. Like that's very telling in this sort of scenario in and of itself, in terms of the way she views herself. And it's so well done. It's genuinely so well done. This is blowing me away a little bit. This really has. Wasn't expecting this. Oh, she's got rid of the camera. This is like this is very haunting. Is that her kind of symbolically walking away from them? Is that what that is? Oh, it's the... This could almost be like a drama or something, couldn't it? Oh no, she's on her own. No, hang on, wait. Was she walking with the guy a second ago? Oh god, I can't deal with this. But what? But why are they on the video then? Oh, she's smart. Oh my god. What happened at the end? All right. Oh my god, I can't do this. This is genuinely like affecting me. Like I wasn't quite ready for this. Like I obviously heard that it was quite an impactful MV and stuff, but I wasn't expecting this. This is just just with how well done it is, and the fact that it switches it up, the fact that it gives you that kind of twist moment in such a gut-wrenching way. And then even with this second part, it still really hits you with that emotion. This end bit, this is messing my brain a bit. I can't work out what's going on here. So she sees the deer again, which seems to be quite symbolic of the fantasy and her letting go of the fantasy and stuff like that, that kind of thing. That seems to be that's obviously symbolic of something. But then there's this shot here which confused me, because this looks like she's walking off with that's the shot of it. And then here, it looks like she's walking off with the guy. Is that her there with the guy that she was interested in earlier? So that's a positive thing, right? That should be viewed as a... But then there's this whole thing here. I don't know what's going on here. Someone explain this scene to me. So this, I assume, is her coming in and watching the old tapes. So is this later on in life? Is she coming back and seeing those memories again? The girls are on the video. I'm not sure why. Is she imagining that? Are they not? Are they not actually there? This bit messes my brain. I can't figure this bit out. Hisu, is that the name of the girl? But so she's in the videos with the... But then they come in. Is she imagining this bit where they come in? But then someone's filming them when they come in. Look, who's that? Filming them then? Or is this just another clip from the video? I'm so confused. So confused. I can't tell if that last bit like turns on its head somehow or messes with what we were thinking as well. Let me know what that last scene's about, because that's the only bit that's a bit like messes with me.
Before Christmas, and all through
I'll tell you what though,
not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. We are losing wildlife at an alarming rate, but you can help us change their fate. Join WWF.
Right, don't try and get me when I'm emotionally vulnerable. WWF. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get me when I'm all vulnerable because I've just watched that. Make me go, yeah, I'll save the animals right now. And don't get me wrong, I do agree with that. I think we absolutely should save the animal. But I don't appreciate the tactics. That is properly affected. That I can't be the only one there that has profoundly affected a little bit. It's so well done. That could be a drama. That could be legit. But I'd love to see like a drama like that, or even or like an anime or something. You know, something, some sort of media, the way you can follow a story like that. It's so well done, man. I know I keep saying it, but it really is. Like, I just the quality of it. And on top of that, the song is so good. Like, I'd seen a couple of comments about the song, because obviously it's hard to avoid. So I'd seen like opinions on the song and stuff, and some people were saying it was a masterpiece, but then other people were saying it was boring and stuff, and that it wasn't that exciting, that it didn't really go anywhere. So I was a bit like, oh, I don't know what to expect here from a song perspective. But I absolutely loved it. I loved it. And I had a feeling I would. I thought it's probably going to be one of those kind of, you know, slower, more subdued songs that people aren't necessarily into as much, especially in terms of title track. Like, I assumed it would be one of them, because that's why it's getting, in some cases, some negative responses from people, just because it hasn't got that kind of up-tempo-ness that title tracks usually do. But to me, it doesn't matter. Like I was saying earlier, to me, if it's a good song, if it's a good song, then I'm into it, regardless of, you know, of what kind of title track it is. For me, a title track doesn't have to be a certain thing. I don't care. I really don't care. If it's a good song, it can be a title track. That's, as far as I'm concerned, that's the case. And this is a very good song. And I think as well, coupled with that MV, coupled with the music video, side A and side B, both of those together, it is so powerful. It is so powerful. And that song will stick with me more now because I've seen that music video. And on rewatches of the music video and stuff, that kind of ooh bit will always remind me of this story and of the story they told with this music video. And I think that's a real indication of how powerful music videos can be. And the difference that they can make, even though every time you listen to the song, you're not watching the music video necessarily. A music video can stay with you, and it can, even on subsequent re-listens and stuff, the MV can get in your head. And with something like this, that kind of ooh bit, that will always forever be linked to this music video and the impact of this music video. which makes that, at least that one section of the song, so powerful for me. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I'm stunned by this. My hipster brain, the hipster side of me, wants to turn on NewJeans. They're one of those groups where I can feel myself almost sometimes, you know, when NewJeans are getting all these awards and all these plaudits and stuff, I almost want to go, nah, they're too mainstream. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting that thing in my head, because I sometimes do that with big mainstream groups and big, you know, groups that get all the attention. I sometimes end up turning on them a bit because of that. Not deliberately, it just happens in my brain. But they won't let me. They will not let me. NewJeans will not let me, because this comes out, and I'm all hyped for NewJeans again. I can't help it. They have something. They have something really special, and it cannot be denied. And I refuse to be somebody that will ever deny it, quite frankly. And with that being said, guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course, subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. Like I say, guys, get in those comments. I want to hear your thoughts on this. I want to hear your theories on this, if there are any other theories about what's going on here. Particularly, like I say, that last scene. I really want to hear what was going on in that last scene, if that's more significant than I think, because I can't work it out. Let me know all that stuff in the comments. That'd be fantastic. And I'll see you next time, guys, for the next one. Signing A. I love you all. Goodbye.